Okay, now let's get a check of our weather with Nick. So Nick, what can we expect going into overnight to tomorrow?
Yeah, overnight into tomorrow, at least one, possibly a couple rounds of additional showers and storms. We told you this was going to last into Friday morning, and that still appears true. In fact, there's been some downpours and storms that have continued to develop southeast of Austin, including now in Lockhart. From our Kreitz Market camera, you could see the wet roads there with at least a light to moderate rain. So there's really two clusters of wet weather going on now. There's the southeast of Austin bunch that will keep lifting off to the northeast. And then we are now seeing an expansion in the rain and storm coverage in the hill country. This is a little earlier than computer models had been suggesting and continue to suggest. So this may mean that storms come in earlier and out earlier into tomorrow morning, but at least one, maybe two rounds of additional wet weather coming with that. So here's our Caldwell County storms that have also prompted additional delays in high school football in San Marcos there due to some of the nearby lightning just south of the city there. We've also got some showers in portions of Bastrop County. And then here's a growing cluster of rain developing in the hill country. There's two batches here. You see the batch near San Saba. That's not growing as much. The line here closer to Llano is now starting to stretch down into Gillespie County, and we may continue to see one or both of these clusters growing a bit more as we go through the night, coming ahead of our cold front. So computer models not doing great at this point with the positioning of this round of storms because it's coming in early already. But you can see the general movement is to spread through the hill country and to get into the Austin metro early Friday morning before moving out. But the earlier arrival may mean these leave earlier as well. Then as we head through your Friday, do expect increasing sunshine and drier weather once we get through the mid to late morning and beyond. There is a low severe weather risk overnight. It's a 1 out of 5. Isolated large hail and damaging wind. Still can't rule that out. Still have a 2 out of 4 flash flooding threat though overnight for the majority of the area because we could get some additional slow moving storms. Not thinking as much rain as some of the hill country had earlier today, but a 1/4 inch to an inch of additional rain where it rains, with some localized amounts up to 2 inches here by the time the rain dries up tomorrow morning. So 40% rain chances early tomorrow, and then increasing sun will go with a high of 79. Then the weekend is mostly dry Saturday. Sun and clouds 76, and then some more storms coming in later on Sunday and into Monday. That's our next storm system, and you can see Sunday evening rounds of rain and storms starting to develop in the hill country, moving eastward gradually through the night into Monday morning before pulling away as we get into Monday evening. And there's already some concern about flash flooding and even a severe weather risk Sunday night into Monday too. So these are both associated loosely with cold fronts here. You can see that cold front coming in tomorrow morning, midday-ish, and then another one coming in as we head later into the day on Monday. There's actually a third cold front coming in next week. That should drop our temperatures from the 70s into the 60s, upper 60s Wednesday, mid-60s on Thanksgiving. Hey, a reminder, we've only got 6 days left of our Friendsgiving campaign, and we still need to raise quite a lot of money before next Wednesday, the final day of our Friendsgiving challenge. Of course, it all goes to the Central Texas Food Bank. They've had a particularly busy year this year. KXAN.com/Friendsgiving and donate to the evening team.